59 for the loss of 2. Multan Sultans need 4s and 6s injection because the required weight is almost, well, it's exactly 12 and a half. Right, let's go and join Erin. She's got a special guest.
So I'm sidelined here with coach Johan Borta. Look, Johan, probably not exactly where you wanted to be at this stage of the game, but sort of where to from here?
Not quite. I think we're probably about 10 to 15 runs behind. Obviously, they batted really well in the first inning, so we need to get a move on. Otherwise, we're going to leave ourselves too much to do here.
100%. I mean, you've got the batsmen in lineup to do it. Who are you looking to, apart from this pair, to get the job done?
Obviously, Andre's next, and then Shahid Afridi, and a couple more after that. But it will have to be these two plus probably the next two that will get us close.
Now, you've been with Multan Sultans from the beginning. You were assistant coach last year. How are you finding your transition to top job?
Oh, it's been really good. Last year we had a good start and we didn't end so well. So hopefully we can correct that this year and hopefully get to those playoffs.
Fantastic. I mean, it is a very long season. You will be heading to Pakistan too, I'm sure. It's very, very, very exciting. What are your biggest matchups coming up, do you think? Do you have a particular team that you've been really sort of focusing on match plan against? Any weaknesses from last season? That's good. Perfect. More of those.
Yeah, not really. I think in this competition is obviously 5 other good teams. Speaking to the local boys, I think Lahore is our big derby game. So, we'll see when you get to that game. But, we've got a big game tonight and then Islamabad tomorrow afternoon, which, they're a quality team and they've won it 2 out of 3 years. So it doesn't get easier, but, hopefully we can make a run in this second half of their batting innings.
Now, Shahid Afridi, he is a legend. He's in your team. How is that inspiring the boys?
Oh, he's like you say, he's a legend of the game. The boys really look up to him. Obviously, when he touches the ball or bowls out there, the crowd just absolutely love it. So it's nice to have a figure like that in our team.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We'll let you get back to the coaching box and fingers crossed for the rest of the game for you.
Thank you very much, Aaron.
Thanks very much, yeah. 7 runs so far in this over. What a lovely ramp shot that was to get Laurie Evans a 4. Yeah, ring of fire now fully lit up. Really is a stunning picture, this. Partnership seems to be developing. 14 so far. But Shoaib Malik is excellent against spins, so got to watch out for his big shots down. Two down for 67. This is the critical phase of the innings, of the run chase. They need the settle man to be out there possibly till the 15th over, the 16th overs. That is Laurie Evans. And Malik to hang in there as well. Ravi Bopara is in. And you'll see a lot of change of pace. Matthew Hayden here with me. Multan, 117 from 54 balls. What do you think?
I think they've got to get on with it and post haste. No point in having the artillery in the sheds and not using it. It's got to be a bit of crash. We want to see a bit of boom boom, that's for certain. Need to get on with it though. Every ball is poison at this stage with a run rate required of over 13. You've got to wrestle that back, take some risks. Got plenty of resources left in the shed. Now's the time. And big Dre Russell, let the dogs out with them.
Well, that's the Gillette Khiladi catch contest, and he caught decently. Yeah, that was a toughie.
It was a toughie, but he also pulled the ripcord. Didn't have a go at it.
Yeah, they've missed the target so many times in this fielding performance. Need to find the bullseye. Simple as that.
Loving done with Caribbean spirit, for the PSL. Unbelievable how many times they miss. Sometimes you just can't have a night like that. You just don't quite aim up. Sammy.
Wonderful putt. Need to find the fence. 4s and 6s just to get them back on track here in this run chase. Too many 1s and 2s in the last over or so. All right, next to bat, big strikers. Look at the strike rates there. Russell with a strike rate of 166. Shahid Afridi 154.
Just got to make a decision amongst a partnership. There's got to be one going, most definitely. And it really has to be the overseas at this stage as well, because he's been in there now for 34 balls, has Evans, so he's had a good chance to line him up. Now he's got to go.
Right, it's the area lucky t-shirt launcher. Has he launched one? I think he's launched one. It's caught in the crowds as well. You can win plenty of prizes, washing machines and signed balls and bats. That is a good shot. That was needed. Need of the hour. Need a minute break. Strategic timeout almost over. 77 for the loss of 2. So discussion would have been about the scoring rate, about picking up more wickets, your fielding side hitting the bullseye, getting a run out, taking a great catch. It'll be about not relaxing also, even though required rate is jumped to 13.38. Karachi King still need to be focused out there. Sohail Khan is renowned for his change of pace, not quick but decently clever. Got to hold your position if you are to strike them big, right? So that's the Tapal Tea Rocket Man serving people in the stands tea, hot tea. Wearing a mask and serving his favorite tea. That's the first for me.
Very tough to get in the right place, I would have thought. Some sort of filter.
Yeah. That's into the gap. 3 fielders made a mess of it. Eked an extra run. I think there's a little bit of confusion.
Smiles all round. I don't know what's happened there. Liam Livingston, I think, started it. Take the pace off ball. Typical case of who's doing what, when and how. Whoop, up she goes. Oh, and the end, actually, it was a brilliant piece of work. The wrong trajectory on the flick up.
Like a circus. Trapeze performance.
There's a little bit of reverse swing there. It's been tough, hasn't it? I mean, that last shot probably was with the fielding chaos that we saw there, was probably the first piece of intent that we've seen here from Evans for some time. It'll be a bit more of that, that's for certain.